Hey, this is Avi, and welcome back to the final piece of the setup here. This is the fourth and final tool you're going to need, and it's the most important tool you're going to need, which is your actual online store. So we're going to be using Shopify for our online store. And keep in mind, you can go and click into Shopify yourself, or if you'd like, we have an extension on a free trial that you can use because of our partnership with Shopify. So just know Shopify offers their own free trial. So if you go to Shopify, you're going to be able to do a free trial here. But if you use the link below this video, you'll get an extension on that free trial. So I would definitely recommend doing that. You certainly don't have to, but if you want an extension and a few extra days on your free trial, you can certainly go through the link below this video instead. So I'm going to go ahead and start my free trial here. All you're going to need to do is enter your email address. So let's see if this process is pretty straightforward. I'll walk you through it so you can see exactly how it works, and enter my password for my store. And then also keep in mind you have to pick your store name. So do not overthink your store name. You can always change it, but go ahead and pick something that you think might be representative of some products that you want to sell. At this point, you probably don't know exactly which products you want to sell. So what I've done in previous stores that I've built is just kept it very generic. For example, one of my stores is called lowticketoffers.com. For this store, I'll just say product deals. Let's see, somebody already has that. Okay, you got to find a name that is available. So I just went through a couple of options here. Unbeatable offers is what we're going to go with. On this store, again, choose your own name. Make it something that I would say can be pretty generic. You can fit many different types of products in there. You don't want to narrow yourself down to like only fishing gear or only products that have to do with some very obscure niche. I like to keep it open so that I can test multiple different products, and that's just my preference. If you do narrow yourself down, you're going to, I think, regret it later on because you won't be able to test lots of interesting ideas that are very good sellers. So I'm going to go with unbeatable offers. Let's go ahead and create my store, and let's just walk through the steps. So sit tight, we're creating your store, and we're just going to get it to a point where we can just get the store up and ready to take orders, which is going to take a few sections here. Okay, so are you already selling? Just say no, I'm not selling products yet. If you are, just answer whatever you want. Just getting started. I'm just going to assume this is your first store. No, it's not for a client, it's for yourself. And then add an address so you can get paid. So give me 1 second. Okay, just enter your information. Business or personal website, it's optional, so I'm going to leave it blank, and then enter my store. And we should be ready to jump right in here, see where it takes us. Okay, so your trial just started. So keep in mind, when you do this step, your trial is going to start, and you need to really get moving so you can take advantage of all your free time here. Okay, so let's just quickly take a look at the plan options because we're going to have to choose one of these eventually to actually make sales on this store. So while we're in the free trial period, we're not paying anything. But once you want to start making sales, you have to choose one of these options. I typically go with this $79 a month option for a few reasons. One, I'm not going to go through all the features, but number one, I am going to get a lower fee to out. Also, it's going to be able to send abandoned cart emails, which we'll get into, but there's a few options I like in the $79 plan. I've tried the $300. It's not really required for what I'm doing and what I'm going to be teaching you to do. And the $29 is doable, but it's going to leave you short of a few features. So you can get familiar, with some of the plans. For right now, though, let's go ahead and just try to add a product. And the only reason I want to do this is I want to see what it looks like when you try to create your first product. And let's just see, test product. And you can play around in here when you first get in here. Test product, test, A, B, C, D. And let's go ahead and save that. And then once it's saved, we should be able to view the product. So let's see what happens here. Okay, view that link. And so it's taking me to unbeatableoffers.myshopify.com. Okay, awesome. So this is my test product. That's fine for now. Home, catalog. Okay, we can edit all this later, but basically we've got to a point where we know how to create a product. And that's it. Okay, so when you get to this step, go ahead and pause, and we're going to get into the next section, which is talking about how to actually find products, and we're going to find your first product to sell. So get your store all up and running. Don't pick a plan yet unless you really want to jump forward, but you can definitely take advantage of some of your free time while you're getting things all set. And then once we pick a product, then we're going to come in here and change some settings. But let's go into the next section now that we have Shopify up and running, and we're going to find a product, and then we're going to actually sell it using our existing tools that we've got set up. So make sure your Facebook is set up, or your business manager account for Facebook, your Shopify store here, your AliExpress account, and then you're also going to need your PayPal account to be able to take money. So if you have any questions about that, just let me know, and we will move on to the next step. I'm excited. We're going to show you how to find products that already sell. All right, see you in the next video.